I was 14. It was a bit of a start to a war, me against the Germans, stuff like myself. You could see the vapor trails of the planes whizzing around and hear machine guns going. You could hear machine guns going off all the time. Sister and the 3 young brothers, they all evacuated. But of course there wasn't a single light of any description outside once it was dark. Everybody walked about with a tiny little torch. It was just absolutely jet black. We were doing night work in the glass trade, 1,300 degrees, and all between you and that heat was about 6 inches of fire clay. We had one burst outside the building and the glass shattered all the roof. It was a glass roof. We had one land next door, but one shattered all the glass in the house. The next one dropped right opposite the house and the same thing happened. I was standing in the front doorway. The blast blew me through down the passageway into the kitchen. I had a friend who moved to London just before the war started, and it was in the East End of London. Then all of a sudden letters stopped coming. Sunday morning I got on my bike and cycled up there to where he lived. Everybody tried to live a normal sort of life. They just carried on accepting what life was really like. Buildings disappearing overnight. Hell of a lot of casualties there really were. The whole family had been killed. There was mother, father, son and 2 daughters of theirs. They'd all been killed. But it was a shock. But it was a mess. It really was. But everybody got round and they mustered together and survived. It was a case of having to. It's a hard life when you think about it. It wasn't until I was 18 and joined the army things changed. I enjoyed the army life, it was a good life. Anyway, it was a funny old life.